First of all, CON, Nigeria's former vice president, royal fathers of the day, the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Sa'ad Abubakar III, CFR, His Imperial Majesty, Oni Babatunde Adeyeye Nitogunse, CFR, the Oni of Ife, His Royal Majesty, the Obi of Onitsha, Igwe Alfred Nemeka Achebe, CFR. Chief Host, Otumba Senator Benga Daniel, representing Ogun East Senatorial District and Chairman, Senate Committee on Navy. All hail Prince Bisi Olatilo, the man of the moment, who ascends the 7th floor graciously.
Government House in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. Of course, the first citizen has been playing host to the whole world, because we have entertainers, we have those in the entertainment industry, and you know that whatever they say, the whole world gets to hear. And here we are trying to keep the world abreast with what's going on in the state. We have gone through majorly the state capital, Uyo, some parts of it, but it's good to also ask the man who's at the helm of affairs to tell us how things are working since his brand new how do you put it now, victory at the polls, giving him another 4 years. Your Excellency, sir.
Thank you.
Now let's take it from the commencement of the second term. How have things been since, you got in the saddle?
I would say almost the same, but just that we are on a more familiar terrain than we were in 2007. Because when we came in 2007, the whole state and the entire world did not know what was going to become of the administration, what the people should expect, even though we made a lot of promises during the elections. But today, 4 years after, the people have now known that yes, indeed, government can work. So even I go around the state as a citizen of the state, not just as a governor. And I go around and I say, so government can work. I used to be a great critic of government because I come from a community that we found it difficult to have lights. We had to contribute money to even bring electricity to our community. And then for about 29 years, we had no single taxi passing through the federal road that crisscrosses my community. My village is sedentary on the road that goes from Umahia all the way to Port Harcourt. And so because we couldn't go, you can't go home. Even Okada people will refuse to carry you because of the poor road. But today, I can drive to my community now in less than 20 minutes. And the same thing is happening to all parts of the state. And so I go around, even I go around myself and I say, so government can work. So I believe that starting a new term, 4 years after, with the kind of numerous achievements on ground, very visible ones for people to see. I'm not talking about newspaper projects. I'm not talking about internet projects. I'm talking about visible ones for people to see. I think it's a delight that, yes, indeed, the people have rewarded the efforts of the last 4 years by resoundingly voting us back into office. Well, that what is happening in your state is akin to what happened in the Bible. When the world heard that there was a man called Jesus Christ who was going around making the blind to see, making the lame to walk, and then one day there was this young man, I've forgotten his name, and he stood there and said, can any good thing come from Nazareth? And I think Philip, who later became a disciple of Christ, said, come and see. So your presence in the state with the icons of the entertainment industry is something that pleases me and the good people of Akwa Ibom because you have come to see. And it's very important for other Nigerians to come and see. And that is all I can answer, because this is like a small Jerusalem. New things are happening here.
Your Excellency,
yes.
I've always said that apart from the fact that you're blessed with very, very great leadership skills, you're also very blessed in terms of how you communicate. Because even if you have the best of ideas and you cannot communicate them, you have a problem. But you are very blessed in both ways. You're handling it very well.
Thank you.
Let me say this: we had some fallout to the elections. You can't say that. I mean, every election has its lows and high moments. But how would you describe the aftermath of the elections after having started your new term?
Well, frankly speaking, it wasn't unexpected, because of the do or die politics of Nigerians. I would say that you know, until we can create employment opportunities and industrialize the entire country, bring up manufacturing sectors, and of course make a lot of unemployed youth to have things to do. Until we do that, we will still continue to have this problem of security infractions here and there. And of course, it was expected that some people will blindly pay some youths to foment trouble, to create the impression that the elections were not accepted or they were not free and fair. But this is a totally different fallout of the election compared to what happened in 2007. Already it is reflected in the number of court cases. In 2007, by this time, we had over 5,000 cases all over the country. Today, I don't think we have up to 1,000 cases. I even doubt if we have up to 600. And then you have seen that a lot of people who lost elections came out and congratulated the winners, because for the first time, every vote counted. And this is where we must commend President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, because at the risk of losing his own election, he insisted and decided to give Nigerians free and fair election. Of course, we rewarded him by also supporting him